Welcome to the first video of 2017, and today I wanted to do something a little special and look at one of the more collectible items, or at least I find more collectible in my collection, and that is a complete 3-month Xbox Live Starter Kit. Now, I had something just like this when I first started to play Xbox Live. I remember buying it. I think it was probably at Radio Shack or something similar to Radio Shack. I lived in a very small town with not very many stores. So let's go ahead and take a look. Alright everybody, I'm behind the camera now. Hopefully the camera mic stands up well. I can't use my actual computer mic for this, obviously. So let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. This was definitely something I had back in the day, and I'm sure many of you watching probably had it as well. It's a fairly sizable box, as you can see. Let's just take a look. So on the front we have a Xbox Live 3-month starter kit with a 3-month subscription card, a Xbox Live headset, and a demo version of Crimson Skies, High Road to Revenge, and Mech Assault. Also, for some reason it's rated T, I'm guessing for the games as well. Xbox, it's good to play together. On the side it has your Xbox Live system requirements. Of course, requires the Xbox, games that can play with it, high-speed internet connection, and specifications. Has it in, I'm assuming, Spanish as well. On the back it says, Xbox is the place to get connected with friends and play great games, and keeps getting better. Experience gaming with your friends like never before. Xbox Live is sitting on your sofa, a giant virtual sofa, with your buddies playing your favorite games. Whenever you sign up to the Xbox Live service, you are bringing gamers from all over the world to your virtual sofa. Here are some of the exciting features that your subscription concludes. Friends list and invites, communication anytime, connection, content downloads, Xbox Live Gamertag, Xbox Live Community, the Optimatch system, Find or Game with Fame, tournaments, and prime time. On the other side it has a list out of the bigger stuff that we talked to earlier, not much on the top, and some codes on the bottom. You want those, not the code, but the serial number. Anyways, let's open this up and see what's inside. So, right off the bat, we got some bubble wrap. Now, I bought this in a Goodwill shop for $5. I was pretty fortunate. So I don't know if this bubble wrap is actually in here or not usually, and I've been debating on removing it because it's kind of making this bow out a little bit. So let's pull out what we have. Let's start with all of this. We'll just pile it out and see what it is. Okay, we'll set that aside. So we have the starter kit. It's still taped up and sealed. I'm going to open this for you guys in a little bit, and we're going to see what's inside. I'm assuming it's just a CD to put in your Xbox, and it's going to tell you something. There's actually a video that I remember, and I hope it's on here because it was absolutely hilarious to watch. On the back here, it's got some phone numbers for your customer support if you need it. We have an Xbox Arcade, includes Pac-Man, and, well, I was going to read, what the heck is this, but it's in Spanish. It just includes Pac-Man. So here's the Xbox Live Arcade. I'm assuming just helps if I'm in English. Instructions or how to download, things like that, what it includes. The arcade disc for Miss Pac-Man. Pretty standard. There might actually be something else on there. We should take a look at that too. I think we will. We have a 3-month Xbox Live subscription, which this thing is thick. I know it doesn't look like it, but I mean it's heavy cardboard. I don't know why it's so thick, but it is. And for some reason it's perforated here, as if you'd want to. It's too big for a wallet. I'm not sure why you would want to. It's not been scratched. Actually, I have plenty of these. We used to get, for anybody that doesn't know or forgot, we used to get 2-month subscription cards in a lot of online games, such as Halo 2, MechAssault, and a lot of other stuff. And there's actually quite a few that survive today because not many people use them. I know I never did, so we have plenty of them. A free issue of official Xbox magazine. I love that magazine. I hope to hopefully get the entire collection at some point. We'll see about that. Not much else to it, just a mail-in order. Hope you subscribe. A quick start guide to how to set it up. Hook your Xbox to your modem or the computer or router. Blah, 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 blah. All pretty self-explanatory things. And in Spanish as well. Probably another language, I don't know. An instruction manual. Fairly black and white. That's kind of dull. What are you thinking, Microsoft? You have all this other stuff here that's all in color, and you have a black and white instruction manual. All pretty basic stuff. Tells you how to hook up the system and everything else. Pretty self-explanatory and in another language. Then we have the headset and how to set it up. Goes right into your thing. It was 2 different pieces. You had, well, we'll take a look at it here in a minute. All that kind of stuff. Here you go. I don't know, the adapter goes into the headset, or the controller, and headset plugs in right there. If we can show it a little bit closer. There you go. And then the headset plugs in. It's an interesting headset back in the day, although they broke all the time. Yeah, pretty simple. Xbox Live plug-in. Welcome to Xbox Live. Gaming evolved. Discover the fun of gaming with real people. The games of Xbox Live. Top tips and the latest details on Halo 2, Madden NFL 2005, and many more coming soon. Up and running, it's so easy to get gaming in minutes. Assuming this is probably just going to tell us a lot about different games and whatnot that came with it. I love looking through this stuff. It's definitely a blast from the past. So some must-do tips and tricks and all this other stuff. All kinds of just different information. This is really kind of a nice manual. It's really nice paper. Discover Xbox Live. What do you do? How do you do it? It's basically just selling you the service and telling you really what you can do with everything you have. You know, all pretty self-explanatory stuff. Let's take a look at the headset, shall we? I've actually never opened this, so we'll take a look. The headset's obviously already came in bubble wrap, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Nice, brand shiny new Xbox logo with a good little mic on here. Wasn't always the best. That was kind of bad. Standard cord. The biggest problem was these little pieces back here, and especially one that connected here. They broke all the time. They were not the best headset. And of course you have this little guy. Go ahead and open him up. If I can keep this in good condition, I can seal him back up as well. And then I screwed up the tape. Well, so much for that. And that just goes into your controller. Just slots in there. Mute, talk, volume. I missed this little thing. It was so simple. And it just clocked right into your controller. And then, of course, it plugs right into the top of here. And there you go. You were ready to go. Why don't we take a look at this Xbox Live Starter Kit? I need to get a knife. I should have came prepared. Okay, let's cut. Let's see what's inside. Just kind of what I expected. Nothing, except a disc. A starter Xbox Live disc. Helps if I show the camera, right? Alright, so let's take a look at all this stuff and see what's on these 2 discs that we have here. Let's find out. Alright, everybody. As you can see, we are starting with the Xbox Live Arcade. I'm not even sure what necessarily is on here. I know that this CD was in a couple other things as well. Some bundles of the Xbox came with it, so you can usually find it elsewhere other than the starter kits. What's under My Games? Miss Pac-Man, Alien Sky, Astro Pop, Bang Shot Billiards, Bejeweled, Dangerous Minds, Fuzzy Fever, Guardian, Hardwood Solitaire, Mutant Storm, Ricochet Lost Worlds, Super Collapse 2. I've never heard of half of these. Zuma. And that's it. So it looks like you can purchase these. Oh, it looks like the only one is Miss Pac-Man that you can actually use. You can demo the rest of these. Well, let's see if Miss Pac-Man works. Looks like it's working. That is really loud for my ears. Okay, that's better. And we're playing already. I didn't even really get to do anything, but okay. I am not good at Pac-Man, so I'm probably gonna die. I don't know the techniques for Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man. I'm not good at them. Oh boy. Here we go. Let's get all of them. Come on. Hey, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Can we get the cherry? Oh, I'm dead. Worth a shot. Alright, let's go. Screen size. Oh, I can change the screen size. Huh. Xbox Live options. Sign in. No. Alright, let's quit. Whoops. Quit. Yes. I'd like to go back. Return to arcade menu. Alright, can we even actually play these? Because obviously we can't purchase these because Xbox Live is down. Now, I'm sure you can probably find these games online elsewhere. I know I've seen various things of DLC and whatnot that you can get that was only available online but through Xbox Live, but you can still get. What do I mean by demo? Is the demo actually on here, or is it wanting me to download the demo, in which case I won't be able to? It looks like I can, so it looks like there's a bunch of demos on here. That's pretty neat. I'm not going to play all of these demos for you tonight. Maybe we'll go through it at some point, but not now. It would just be long enough, and this video is already going to be long enough. Start a campaign game, I guess. Welcome to Alien Sky Demo Mode. You will have a chance to fly through 4 exciting levels over different missions and explore the galaxy. By upgrading to the full version, you will get lots of great features, including the game levels, modes, saves, and Xbox Live functionality Alien Sky has to offer. So it's kind of like a Galaga type game. Do I have to keep tapping? No, I don't. Graphics look alright. Sound is good. Oh. Oh. Okay, well I had a shield. I need a better gun. Oh, I picked up slow mode. And I'm still missing. I've hit one guy. That's a good job. Come on. Got him. What's this? I got a missile. Sure, we'll play one more. How do I fire my missiles? I'm guessing it's just B, but... Oh, dead. Alright, good enough. Let's go back to main menu. Back to the Xbox, we'll see what else it has to hold. Okay, so we've got all that. We've looked at all the games. Well, we haven't looked at all the games, but we know what it has to offer. New releases. Sign in to the Xbox Live service for more games, so can't do that. Retro Classics. Pac-Man. Action Arcade. Oh, is this just them narrowing it down? Well, that's disappointing. I guess if we were able to sign in, there'd probably be a lot more games, I'm assuming, that you could scroll through, or else I'm sure they wouldn't just expect us to have an empty category. Alright, well, let's continue on to the next disc. Okay, everybody, we're back. We have... This is just what it popped up to, no intro screen, just bam, here we go. So, we've got Xbox Crimson Skies, Not going to go through all of these as well. I'm probably not going to play any of them, actually, just because we know what Crimson Skies is. Everybody's played that, or at least seen something about it. The same goes for Mech Assault, 2 very popular games. Sports stuff. Is there no... Now, wait a minute here. It said it was a quick start guide. I guess it's not. It's not what I thought it was. It's just a demo disc. Well, that's bizarre. Why would they just have a demo disc? And not like a handy tutorial? Well, that's disappointing. Huh. Xbox Live Starter Kit. And I guess it doesn't really say it's anything else. It's just with these games. Well, screw it. I guess if we have to look at something, we may as well take a look at something. Let's, Crimson Skies, I guess. Now, I've played Crimson Skies, but I've never beaten Crimson Skies, and I've actually only played maybe the first 2 or 3 levels. I have it. It's on my shelf. It's definitely one to consider playing at some point, but I just haven't gotten around to it, and this one's really loud too. You know what, though? I'm kind of disappointed. And there's a reason, because I thought this was going to have some videos on it. Now, there's a video out there that I have been searching for years. So it looks like my search continues. In one of these starter kits, at some point, there was a CD with some videos on it. Or maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it wasn't in the starter kit. Maybe it was like on the Xbox itself. And it was trying to teach me how to set it up back then. Because I was only like 15 or 14 years old or something. I was still learning. I mean, back then, I didn't know anything about setting up Xbox Live. I mean, that was new. I had played online games. So it was like Diablo 2, and that was it. Anyways, there's a video out there, and the reason I remember it so well is because the guy who's on screen is talking about, setting up Xbox Live and whatnot. He's trying to be really cool and whatnot. But he ends up saying things like, you must have a cable or DSL connection. And he says, dial-up won't work. But here's the funny part. He says, we don't know why. And that's why I remember it so well. Because I remember being 15, I was like, alright, so dial-up doesn't work. Turns out I only had dial-up, so I actually didn't even get to play Xbox Live for months after. So yeah, that was always just a funny thing to me, is that he said, we don't know why dial-up doesn't work. You damn well did know why. Don't play stupid. I don't know. That was always just so funny to me. But if you guys didn't know what Crimson Skies look like, this is the tutorial level. I've played through this a couple times. I don't remember how to do all the... okay, B, slow down. Alright, well, we're not here to play Crimson Skies, so we'll go ahead and end this now, shall we? So there you have it. We took an in-depth look at the Xbox Live 3-month starter kit. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.